October I joined. That month I did 30K, and then in November it just flew just out of the water, just 150,000, like
Wow.
155,000 in November. It's kind of hard to see it, but this is a 30K day. Lock in for a few months and they could change everything.
Bro, you crushed. You
Yeah,
actually crushed. What the fuck is going on, bro?
just gotta lock in for a few months and they could change everything.
Walk me through everything.
For like December 2024, I had my first winter at like 20,000, and then like the money kind of dried up. And then in around May, like a new opportunity came up with a different YouTuber of like teaching people how to do the AI stuff, and it was in the very very early like times of it. So nobody really knew like what worked or how to do anything. So we was just like maybe like 150 of us, just all in a Discord, just trying to figure out like what works, how to, if you do like full AI or deep fakes or what, I did kind of good. And then the people wasn't really trying though. And then me and a group of like four of us separated from it, and we just locked in. And after like the first month and a half, we had some success with link in bio on Instagram. And that first month was in July. I made around like 12K revenue, 4K profit. It was pretty decent. I just kept doing it, kept growing my Instagram account, and just every month was slightly better, and it was like really decent margins. And then I eventually started doing my own brand because the brand we was working with has like really really bad conversion rate, and that was doing really good. And in October, that's whenever I joined the program because my friend had joined in September, and he did really really good like his first month. And before, I kind of had the mindset of like I already know how to do AI. There's not really much you can learn in that aspect of it. So why would I join the program?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so as soon as he joined, like the same month, he just like blew up. And so I was like, okay, well, I didn't really want to let go of the money, but I was like, so I'll just do it. It's whatever. October I joined. That month I did 30K, and that was like the most revenue I did like in 1 month. Combined with like my link in bio, it was like maybe 50K. And then in November it just blew just out of the water, just 150,000 and like
Wow.
155,000 in November.
Insane. Insane. How much profit is that in November?
Anywhere from around like 40 to like 55, like maybe even 60.
Crazy, bro. Actually insane. Actually insane. How do you feel?
The best thing over anything is just having the freedom to just to do whatever, like pay however much or whatever, not have to worry about like, oh, I can't do this because I don't have enough money, or I
Mhm.
can't, I can just chill if I want to one day.
Yeah.
The rent's gonna be okay for like the next year at least, even if I don't make any money for like the next few months. Everything's
Mhm. So what specifically was it that changed everything? Like you joined the program, what new things did you learn there?
the best thing, like overall, the most value, no matter what, from the program is like the overview you guys have of like what's working and
Yeah.
what's not working. So let's say one idea is working right now, and they'll tell you like hop on this, do this idea, double down on this. This other idea might be doing a little good, so maybe do just one account for this idea, three for this one, and then they'll let you know whenever you need to stop wasting your time with that idea and go to the next one. That's like the
Mhm.
overall, just completely just best thing.
100%. And it updates so fast. Like
Yeah,
if you're in this AI space, like what I tell you this week is going to be trash advice next week. It's just
yeah.
so fast. We also would be like super overwhelmed if we wouldn't have this overview. Like if we wouldn't just see so many accounts at the same time and see
Mm.
what succeeds, what doesn't. That's the actual value which we also get from the program, but also
Yeah.
then provide to the entire program. And you capitalized on it really well. Like you just executed very fast on all the all the winning concepts and just
Mhm.
crushed. Maybe you can share some dashboard. 150K in a month is insane.
This is 96K in a week right here. Let's see if I can get it to show kind of good.
Did you tell any of your friends or family? What were their reactions?
I told my family. My girlfriend just found out today. I told her, I was like, guess how much money I made like last month? And she was like, maybe like 10K. I was like, no, like way more than that. And she was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, one of your friends said, or you said one of your friends made 80K. So maybe like 80K, like no more. And then she just kept going up to 150,000. Kind of hard to see it, but this is a 30K day.
Bro, so crazy. So
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Did you tell your family yet?
Yeah, I told my grandma and my grandparents, and they were, I think it's just like, so they don't really understand it, so they was like, like obviously really happy that they don't really understand really what's going on really.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mom, she's really proud though. She's really really proud, and
No, no.
everything.
Yeah, I'm happy as well. I'm super happy as well. How was it for you to come out to Madrid and do the whole event with us?
worth every single missing the flight. It was worth the initial, just everything, just the value, just being in the room. Also, just everybody, like the vibes and the energy is just like it's like you can't even really put it into words, but it's just crazy because you're just surrounded by like 20 people just constantly who are just crushing it, and
Yeah.
it just motivates you so much where you're just like, I'm ready to just go home and just lock in. And like before I went into after, and just also a lot of the stuff that you shared, like it just makes you see everything different, money differently, and like I'm just a different person than I was like last week, definitely.
Yeah, no, I feel like also like it puts everything into perspective. And like I remember how I felt when I started having like 100K a month, 150, 200K a month. In my head, there's no one in the whole world who makes more money than I do. Like at that point, I was like just so on top of everything. Is like, oh my God, I did something which nobody ever did. And then I remember how like it was fully put into perspective when I started talking to people who like make legit money. It was like, oh fuck, this is
Yeah.
not even nothing, you know. So it's a really good like kind of perspective change to even though you make a lot of money, like it's insane how much money you made.
Mhm.
Like just go in there and see these people who have like legit brands and already have been doing this for years. It's just a very different thing, especially on the longer term thing. Like the thing which you have to make sure happens from here is just the consistency, you know. One good month waters down really fast if you just start having bad ones. Like if you make 100K this month and 50K next month, on average you make 75K. You have 100K this month and then 50 and then 50 and then 50. You slowly get closer to the 50 mark. And then if it's even less, then it's nothing, you know. So it's super important to like not let like the average kind of be watered down. And I think like obviously like having a month like this, the next steps are going to be for sure having creators and launching your own brand. Potentially, you're even like you're kind of even ready. You don't even have to have more than what you have right now. Potentially, we can get you started right away with a brand. To be honest, I'm not even sure if you should be waiting for too long from now on.
I got you. Will somebody reach out to me, or what should I do?
Yeah, like after the case study, we can talk for a few minutes.
What would you say is like the main difference between people who are like kind of like already making it, maybe like 50K, like 100K consistently a month, and then like them taking it to like the next level? Like, what would you say like the main difference or like the main things like just in general?
Yeah, it's just always going to be the team. I can like no matter what you're doing, most likely you're not going to be consistent in output and like in work hours, and you also don't want to have to be. Like if I do the event and for the last like 10 days where we just do the event, right? Like we hang out with everybody, we do the event. All the other businesses are just running. Nothing dips, nothing changes. It just runs. This big thing which I can't talk about on YouTube, which happened which took away like all of my attention for 6 months. You know, like the things did nothing else suffered. It was just this, and the only thing is the team. I know if I would have to take every single call with every single student, whole program would fall apart. Like the only reason why you made so much money and why you're happy with the program is because I have a good team, and the good team made sure that you're happy and everything's good, right? So team is the thing which come like which always brings consistency. And then once you have a team, it's fine to not be consistent. Like if you're going to be stop being consistent, it's not that big of a problem if you have 10 people working for you. They're
Mhm.
on average, their average output is consistent. If one goes down, one goes up, like on average, it's fine. You know, so that's kind of always going to be the main thing, and we're going to start working on like the creator stuff. I think that's going to be the main next step. To just like build a proper brand, have like a really good team of creators who just post for you every day. And you're going to see the amount of videos which is posted is so much higher than anything you could have ever done because it's 10 people. Like whatever you do, 10 people are stronger, you know? So take these 10 people and then on top of that, you also keep doing what you're doing and you keep posting your content and it's going to do extremely well. So that's kind of probably like what I would say is the thing which gets you from 100K a month to 100K profit a month. And 100K profit a month is something which is legit. Like if you start making 100K profit a month, within a year you're a millionaire. So
Yeah.
that's where you want to be.
What do you think with my brand? I know we talked about like the direction that this is like kind of headed into. You think that I should focus on like I only do link in bio right now. So do you think I should focus like with supplements in my link in bio and move it into Amazon and TikTok shop, or Do you think that
Hmm.
I should just kind of, I made like 60,000, I think, with it in like the past 4 months, maybe? Or do you think that I should just kind of like just pivot away from it into the other direction where this is all kind of moving towards?
I mean, it depends. It depends. Honestly, like for picking the product, it's just something which you have to pre-move what's going to happen over the next few months. You know, like whatever you do, if you pre-move nothing, if you just do what works right now, it's going to be an issue in a few months. And you obviously like the majority of the money you will make with a brand is not going to be this month. It's not going to be next month. It's going to be like in 2 to 4 months. Like it's going to start going to legit numbers. It's not going to happen instantly. So that means you have to pre-move the thing in 2, 3, 4 months. And the industry is just moving in a direction where most likely supplements are not it. Like most likely supplements are not it. From what I'm seeing right now, from what I kind of expect is they're going to be cranking down a lot on supplements,
Yeah.
and the regulations are just going to fuck everything up. So yeah, I think it's gonna be something else. For everyone who kind of like is not in the program, how would you describe the structure of it?
It's really, it's like really tailored to like set you up with like everything that you need in like every single way. The main thing is just you gotta look at it and just really do the work. Like I wouldn't have made like the 150,000 if it wasn't for the entire team just like feeding everything to me, you know. And it's just really on you to just put the plays into action and to just execute on everything. But I mean, everything is just like there for you. Everything they even reach out to you a lot of the times to just give you what you need, you know. So it's really just on you to put the work in, and it's like really hard, especially with this new like AI and everything. Like it's impossible for it's almost not work. Like
Yeah, no, for sure. As long as you just put in the work and you don't let bullshit distract you. Like these bans are something which can get you distracted so fast. The second you have 3 bans in a row and you didn't make legit money, you're like, maybe this business model is trash. Let me do something else. And then you just like all of it was for nothing. Like you literally all the time you've put in so far was there for nothing. And we've seen it so much with dropshipping as well. People would test fucking 20 products on Facebook, fail, 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 and then just stop because they didn't know what they're doing, and that's it. Like it stops there. You're done. You start fully from scratch in the next business model. The skills don't transfer over. It's just done. You know. So this is something which is really important that you understand. Okay, the bigger picture is if I just do exactly what these guys are going to tell me, it will work, and it does work. Like we've seen it so often. Like on a weekly basis, we see 10, 20 new people crush it right now. So it's not a special thing at all to start making your first few $1,000s a month. It's not special at all. And this is realistically all you need to quit your job and do this full time. You don't need more than 5K a month to quit your job. And this is the first massive milestone. Like if you can do this full time, that's insane. That's like really, really good because then you can triple down on it. And after 5K a month, you can just scale really easily even more because you have so much more time. So
mm,
it's just a very different life to actually be able to live off online money than anything else. Like this is something which is it genuinely feels different as well.
yeah,
And it's like I mean like you can speak on it now as well. It's crazy to just understand that whatever you go, wherever you like whatever you do, everything is discounted. Like you just look somewhere and it's like, oh, this food costs $15. This is not like in hourly rates, it's just literally the second worth of business is nothing. So
yeah,
so it's kind of crazy to like go around in real world and make online money.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's especially the trip is what really made me realize that it's on easy mode really.
Yes. 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 So yeah, if you're watching this right now and you want to get started with us, you can sign up for a free consultation session. Click the link below. And honestly, like you just have to put in your work and do what we tell you. And I can promise we're going to tell you what to do, and what we're going to tell you is going to be the correct moves. Okay, so maybe the first move is going to fail. Maybe you're going to get banned. Maybe the first 20 videos are not going to go viral. Maybe shit is not going to work in the beginning, which is fine. It's still the right moves though, and you can still like you can take 20 moves and lose even though every single move was right. It's totally normal as long as you just keep going until it works. This is all it is. And the videos, like what goes viral, there's a luck factor. Not every single video is gonna for sure go viral. Some accounts just get banned for nothing. Some accounts stay alive even though you violate every single policy. And it's like there's for sure like luck factors involved. But if you play poker and you play one hand, it's fully luck. You can lose, you can win. But if you make the right moves and you play poker for a year straight, and overall you always take the right decisions, over a year, this luck stacks in your favor, and you will most likely make significant amounts of money, because this is how luck works. Like luck is just something which as long as you stack it in the right way, you're good. So that's what we do. And yeah, click that link below, sign up for a call. We see if it's a good fit.